So here we are having one deceleration sum. The sum is like this: a biker applies the brake to his bike traveling at a speed of 45 meters per second. It uniformly decelerates and stops covering the distance of 210 meters after brakes were applied. Find the negative acceleration, that is deceleration of bike, and also the duration in which the bike stops after brakes were applied. So this is the sum. We are going to solve this. So first of all, we will find acceleration using the formula. Using the formula v square equals to u square plus 2as. So we will be using this formula to find the acceleration. So acceleration we can find using this formula, because we have this value also, u also, and v also. So we will use this formula and we will substitute the values, whatever values we are having. So let's see what we are having. So final velocity will be 0, v equals to 0, because they have applied the brake. So finally the car will come to stop, or vehicle will come to stop. If brake is applied to any of the vehicle, then final velocity, that means it will stop. So it will stop means that speed will stop. So it will stop moving. So that means final velocity will be 0. So here this will be 0. Then u square, let's see, is running with a speed of 45 meters per second. So bike was running with a speed of 45 meters per second. So 45 meters per second is this value. So we will write here. Then 2. Then acceleration, what we want to find out. And s is the displacement. That is how much distance it has covered. So after applying the brake, so that is 210 meters. So this value we will put. So 2a into 210. So this we will solve and we will find out acceleration first. So here we will solve this. So 0 equals to 45 into 45 will come 2025, then plus 2a into s. So 2a into s, so 2 into 210 will come 420 into a. So now we can write on the next page. So minus 2025, we will bring it on this side, equals to 420 a. So a equals to 2025, that is minus, because it is deceleration, upon 420. So this will come to, it will come to minus 4.82 meters per second square. Minus 4.82 meters per second square. So this is the acceleration is there. Okay. So now we got the value of acceleration. Now we can easily calculate the time taken. So for that time taken, it is very easy. We will use v equals to u plus at, this formula. So for determining the time, we will use this formula, v equals to u plus at. So this is the formula. So time we can find out using this way, because we have acceleration also and we have all these velocity values also. So we will find out the time. We have other way also to find out the time. We can use s equals to ut plus half at square. So this part we can do by both the ways. So I will show you both the ways. So first I will do this, this way, then alternative way also I will show you to determine the time. So let's substitute the values. So final velocity is 0, initial velocity 45, it was running with 45 meters per second. Then acceleration value just now we got as, let's check, minus 4.82 into time. So let's solve this. So rearrange this. So t equals to minus 45 upon minus 4.82. So negative will go, because time is always positive. So answer is coming in positive, 9.34 seconds. So we got this 9.34 seconds. And alternatively we will do using s equals to ut plus half at square, and we will see whether we are getting 9.34 or not. So let's use that formula also. So displacement value we know very well. So in the question, displacement value was 210 meters, so we will substitute here as 210 meters is the displacement value. Then we will substitute all these value. So car was running at that time, it was there running with 45. Okay, 45 here in the question you can see. So 45 meters per second, so that's why. Okay, so initial velocity is 45 meters per second into time, what we want to find out, plus half. Then acceleration, just now we got the value of acceleration here, you can see 4.82. so 4.82 into t square. So let's find out the value. So here we will do in this way. So let's do. So this acceleration is minus, so we will put minus here. So let's solve this. So 210 equals to 45t. So half will become, this will cut, and 2 to the 4, 2 4 is 2 on the, so it will become plus minus 2.41, because here negative is there, 2.41 into t square. So rearrange this to form a quadratic equation. So the quadratic equation will look like this. So t square and minus 2.41 is there, so we will rearrange this. So equals to 87.24. so t square equals to 87.24. so t equals to under root of 87.24, which will come to 9.34 seconds. So alternative way also we got 9.34 seconds. Now we have to find deceleration of the car. So for finding the deceleration of the car, we will use this formula, v equals to u plus at. U plus at. So we are going to use this formula. So we will substitute the values, whatever values we know. So here we know that final velocity was 0. So we will write here as 0, and car was that bike was running at a speed of 45 meters per second. So acceleration value also we got 9.34. I mean time value we got as 9.34, and acceleration value we want to find out. So acceleration value we will find out using this. That will be the deceleration. So let's solve this. So this acceleration value will come to, so acceleration, when we will do this, acceleration value will come as 45 upon 9.34. So it will come to 4.81 meters per second square. So this is the deceleration of the car, of the bike or the car or any vehicle, what was running and brake was applied.